What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first tutorial of many. Today we're going to install Nebulas on our local machine, so on our computer. So we're doing this from the tutorial that is already written. I'm going to leave a link at the bottom of this video. Now let's just follow the tutorial and you shouldn't have any problems getting this up and running. So the first things first, this thing says we need the Go language environment. So to install Go on our Mac OS X, since I'm using a Mac right now, this demonstration will be with Mac. So we need to install Brew. If you don't have Homebrew installed already, it's a recommended way to install packages. So I highly recommend using Brew. I use it every day. Go ahead and install Brew, and then let's continue with installing Go. So once you have that, go ahead and open up a terminal. Let me open up a clean terminal for you. Okay. Go ahead and Brew, install Go. That's going to install. I already have it on my machine, so it's going to give me a message saying that you already installed it. So next step is we need to update our path file. You may not know where the path is, so I'll take you there. I'm going to go ahead and go to Finder. Going to go open up a new Finder. I'm going to go to Automac, and then I will see here it's a hidden file, my bash profile. I'm going to open that up with a text editor. Wait for the text editor to load here. What happens if I just hit open? Okay. You'll see that our bash profile has a bunch of things here already. By the way, if you don't see your bash profile, it's because you don't have hidden files unlocked. You should Google how to unlock files, hidden files on your Mac if you can't see the hidden files. So anyway, here we go. We need to add this to our path, right? Like so. Now you see that I already have it. My Go path is users, automatic, documents, Go. So I don't need this. So basically it's where your Nebulas project will be. Okay? Next step. Compile Nebulas. So we need to download the code. Okay? To download the code, so following these instructions, it says make drive, G go path source, all right, and then CD into that. Now I already have that done, so I'm gonna go ahead and for this demonstration, go ahead and copy this command, open up the terminal, and go ahead and CD to where you want your project. In documents is usually where I put my stuff, and go into that, and then copy that command, hit enter, and it will start downloading. I already have it downloaded, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. You need to download it if you don't have it already. The next step is to install Rocks database or Rocks DB. Okay, so to do that, we go ahead and go to, let's clean this real quick. Brew install Rocks database. Wait for that to get downloaded. I'll take a minute. Once that's installed, go ahead and once we have Rocks DB installed, go ahead and scroll down more. Forget about this. We already have it installed. So install Go dependencies. Okay. So now we need to Brew install dep. Okay, go here, iTerm. Go ahead and install dep. I already have it installed, so it's gonna say, yeah, it's already installed and up to date. So we're good. But if you don't have it installed, install it. Okay, so now we need to switch to the root directory of the project to download the dependencies for Go Nebulas. Alright, so let's go to our Nebulas. Go, I have it in Go, source, GitHub, Go Nebulas. Okay, now I'm at the root. You'll see a bunch of files here. Now this is where we make dep and hit enter. Now I already did this, so I don't need to do it again. But if you haven't done it already, you ought to do it. So go ahead and do that. It'll take a good time, maybe 20 minutes to, or even longer, depending on the speed of your internet. So that'll take some time. Next step, we need to make deploy v8. Okay, so in the root directory, run this command. Okay, just like so. Make deploy v8. Let's make this bigger so you can see it. Hit enter, and you'll see a command, something like this: install nf. Right? If you see that, you are golden. Okay. Okay, once you got that done, you need to build neb. So to build neb, go ahead in the root directory, make build. Okay, so go ahead and make build, hit enter, and you'll see something like this show that it's completed. Okay. Now, finally, we get to start the neb. And to start the neb, so my main goal of this tutorial is to keep things short as possible and just to the point. So to start the neb, what we're going to do is scroll down a bit, skip this configuration knowledge, and go right to the meat and run the node. Run the nodes, which basically means to start the neb. Start your first Nebulas node with the following commands. You cd into here, and then basically this is your root directory, and then this command here will start your neb with a default configuration. So we're already in the default in the root directory. We just need to enter in this command that we copied from there, hit enter, and you see that started DOPS mining. So we are mining and the node is started. This goes into more detail, things that you would want to change, or maybe you want to get the miner, you want to be a miner and you want to get that started, then you would use this command. But that's all. And join me for the next tutorial on sending a transaction on Nebulas from your local machine. So join me then.